It's Week 10 of the NFL. We'll see Baker Mayfield. He's currently third in the NFL in passing yards. It's the Bucs and the 49ers. Next on Madden NFL 25.
We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. Two teams in this one going in the right direction. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, both these squads come in off winning streaks. Something's going to have to give, but you love having that momentum coming into a game like this.
And absolutely right, Mike. And on top of it, if you're the home team today playing in front of your home crowd, not only are you coming off this win streak and bringing this momentum into another home game, but you get the energy, you get the excitement of your crowd.
All right, just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Buccaneers led out by their quarterback, Baker Mayfield. He was in Cleveland and Carolina and then with the Rams. But now year two, and it feels like he's found a home. Greg here with the Buccaneers.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only to get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
They send Evans in motion. On second down, Baker. A short one there to Otten. Here's a third down and 4. Now Mayfield. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
On first and 10, here's Baker. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. In motion, Reed. Throwing on second down, Mayfield. The open man is Reed. He's got it. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Here come the 49ers, and they are led by Brock Purdy. You know the story, taken last in the 2022 draft. The last 2 seasons, he has led the Niners deep in the playoffs, and it's his 3rd season, Greg, as the QB for San Francisco.
Mr. Irrelevant. Well, I think it's safe to say, Mike, he has been anything but irrelevant since arriving in the NFL, and he is living proof. It doesn't matter if you're drafted first overall, or in his case, with the very last pick. What does matter is what you do with the opportunity once it's given to you. Nothing real flashy about his game. He simply gets the job done, and that's exactly what his team is counting on him today over these next 60 minutes.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. Gets this one into the hands of Juwan Jennings. 17 yards on that play. It's good for a Niners first down.
These are the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Still first down.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. So Kittle comes in motion. From the gun, it's Purdy. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. McCaffrey, first down and more. The speed on display. He's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The veteran Mike Evans, he's heading back out onto the field with the rest of the Tampa Bay offense. And he's been as involved as anyone in the league in the middle part of the season, the NFL leader in receiving yards to this point. Now a run with the rookie out of Oregon. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They send Evans in motion. A pass pulled in by Irving. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Baker gonna give it to Irving. Finding room across midfield. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
They'll go again with White. And he'll get forward for a couple. Jair Brown on the tackle. 3rd and 6. Mayfield. And that is incomplete. Jalen McMillan for what he was looking for there. And that'll set up 4th down. Here's Jake Camarda now. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. Here's Christian McCaffrey and the 49ers offense coming back onto the field. And he has been sensational in this opening quarter. You have to imagine we're going to see much more of him as this game goes on. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. Well, the quarterback just kept going back and back. And you're wondering, what's he going to do? And, well, there's the answer. He's going to give the defense 2 points.
Yeah, and you have to wonder, Mike, did he just lose track of actually how far he was retreating? And at some point, you think that ball's going to come out and he's going to throw it away and move on to the next down. But he didn't, and now the defense is going to take advantage and get 2 points.
He'll take this in back at the 16. The Buccaneers offense ready for this next possession. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here, and they'll begin it with 1st and 10. Here's a zone read to start the drive. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Encroachment defense. Automatic 1st down.
Here's 1st and 10. Baker gonna hand it to White. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. In motion, Reed. A 2nd down throw for Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They send him right out of the slot. And he will have a 1st down, but I don't think that's going to stand. They're already heading backwards. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. That's Palmer, the man in motion. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And this one complete on the sideline. Good footwork to stay in bounds, but he is just shy of the 1st down. And that brings up 4th down. On comes the punter now, as he is on to punt for Tampa Bay. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. Here's the San Francisco offense, ready to take possession of the ball once more. The lead is 5 as they're going to start with this 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, 49ers.
So Kittle comes in motion. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down. Purdy works out of the pistol. Quickly to the outside and complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. 7-2 is our score. We'll have more from Tampa after this. Here comes 3rd and 6. Here's Purdy again. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. What work after the catch. That one picks up 29 yards.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on third down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
First down throw there is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
On third down, here's McCaffrey. And he's going to have the first down, but we do have a flag on the field, and they are already walking backwards. So after the 5 yards walked off, it is third down and 8. Shotgun snap to Purdy. And this ball incomplete on third down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Moody's kick is good. And the Niners add on to their lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The Bucs offense and veteran receiver Mike Evans getting set for this drive. He's been filling up the stat sheet on a weekly basis, hasn't he? You get a look at where he ranks in terms of receptions by a wideout. A carry now for Edmonds. And he'll take this to about the 28. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. 2nd down and 8.
At the 28-yard line.
On a zone read, a give to White. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. In motion, Reed. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. They pick up 17 through the air. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
On first down, it's White. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you can have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
He's got room to roam. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line.
We see so many wide receivers in today's NFL that almost resemble more of a running back style. When they get the ball in their hands, not only are they able to pick up big yards, they're able to fight through tackles and make people miss. That's an element that a lot of offenses are searching for. Takes a lot of pressure off the quarterback.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to
Neutral
jump?
zone infraction, defense. Still first down.
So now then, 1st and goal from the 1. They'll try to run with White. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Powering forward. He's in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown Buccaneers. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Niners offense ready to take over possession of the football. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. He gets this one to Samuel. It's complete.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
And that'll be a gain of 2 and a 1st down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
These are the type of plays that drive a coach crazy in the film room, and you have to learn as a quarterback to avoid. You can take some chances. You can push the ball downfield, but not only to pick up a couple yards. You got to pick your chances of when you want to be aggressive, and you got to make sure you make better decisions going forward.
It'll be a pickup of 10. 1st down, 49ers. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll get this into the hands of Debo. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. This throw left side caught by Kittle. And they finally bring him down inside the 5, but he's not going to like what he sees when he turns around. There's a penalty flag down. On 2nd down, Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. 1st down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
He'll go right and find his running back, and they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Well, it's been pretty clear this offense has wanted to get this running back involved in the passing game here in the 1st half, and with the success they've found, I expect the rest of the game to go very similarly.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run it over center with Mitchell. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. 2 minutes to play in a tight 1-point game in this 1st half. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. Purdy now on second down. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team. So Kittle comes in motion. He runs with it. And he will slide to a halt with a penalty marker down on the play. So let's check out this call. Now it is first and goal. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain. Still a ways from the end zone as they come up now on second and goal. Throwing is Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. And he's in. Jawan Jennings. Touchdown, San Francisco.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession, worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers are going to open up the lead to 8. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. On first and 10, here's Baker. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. They'll run with Irving. Irving's got a first down, still going. Now the Bucs will take their first time out. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. In motion, Reed. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. For the sideline, he's got Evans.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. In motion, Reed. On second down, Baker. The open man is Reed. He's got it. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. Here's Mayfield. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Look at that. Slinged it across his body and connected. Second time they've connected on this drive. And 19 yards out of this one.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Back to the air, it's Mayfield. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. A couple of third down conversions already on this drive. This one tougher. This is 3rd and 10. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. So, halftime here. It's the visitors, the 49ers, who are on top as we toss it an hour or so east to Orlando, and Jonathan Coachman standing by for the EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get started over at the Caesar Superdome in New Orleans. And it's the Saints who are out in front.
And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. This one taken at the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The 49ers offense and Christian McCaffrey getting set for their next possession. And as we move into the second half of the season, you can see he's the NFL leader in rushing touchdowns. So Kittle comes in motion. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. They face second down and 7. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Checking it down, this one is caught. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard. Needing a yard, they throw with Purdy. And he's not going to get away. They track him down.
This is the stop they talked about. This is how they wanted to start this second half and try to get back some of this momentum they lost in the first. Now, can their offense capitalize and take advantage with this possession?
A fair catch taken, and they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line. The Bucs offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And he was unguardable in the first half. You see the numbers as they try to add to those here in the third quarter. On first down is Mayfield. That one intercepted. Picked off by Dre Greenlaw. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit over-eager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. So Kittle comes in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a 1st down.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up 1st and goal. These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Still 2nd down.
They'll try it one more time, but now a bit closer. It is 2nd and goal. Purdy. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. Under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line.
It's always easy to sit here after the result of the play, Mike, and second guess coulda, woulda, shoulda. But the offensive play caller, I can guarantee you, is thinking, all right, I might have made that a little bit too complicated. Just run that thing up the old briar patch, pick up a couple inches, and let's get a fresh set of downs. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
He'll start at the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. They send Evans in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. Back to the left side, caught by McMillan. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On the handoff, it's White. He'll dodge one would-be tackler and wind up getting a nice gain of 6 on the play. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
At the 43-yard line.
Mayfield. That's to the right side and incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier. All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground, but you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to do it for a loss. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And that is incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target, and it's going to be 4th down. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. Spotted at the 45, this is a 55-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bucs are back within 5.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. So here's Brock Purdy and this 49ers offense heading back onto the field. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. That's caught by McCaffrey. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
We see this week in and week out, Mike, these running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play. This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
Man in motion here is Jennings. On 1st and 10, Purdy. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2. Back to the air again is Purdy. Down inside the 10. And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal. He'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Throwing again is Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. On the handoff, McCaffrey. A 2nd effort, and he is in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. Moody now for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Buccaneers offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. And time again, Greg, the yards on the ground have been very difficult to come by.
Yeah, and it really goes against conventional wisdom, Mike. You hear so often everyone talk about you run the ball to open up the pass, and really that's not necessarily true. Oftentimes when you're having trouble on the ground, the best way to open things up underneath is by passing the ball, and that could be a variety of ways. Throwing it downfield, screen passes, swing passes. Just get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and open things up.
What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another 1st down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
On the handoff, it's Irving. And he'll be brought down right around the 40. From off the edge, Nick Bosa with the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Encroachment, defense. Still 2nd down.
In motion, Reed. A 2nd down throw for Mayfield. This one is caught by Reed. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Here comes Otten in motion. They'll run here. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. He'll find his running back, White. Call it a gain of 13. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll keep it on the ground. They'll work forward only to about the 18. They'll run, and he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Baker to throw. This one caught left side by Evans.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Buccaneers will cut into that lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Brock Purdy and the NFC champs back out to begin this next drive. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. 1st and 10. Purdy. Pass brought in by Samuel. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him so we'll step aside. Purdy now on second down. Throwing the out route, Ayuk has it. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Do a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. First and 10.
First down, San Francisco.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Right back to Kittle. That's another one. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. You're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal. They'll send a tight end in motion. And they'll run here with McCaffrey to the 5-yard line. Here now, second down and goal. To throw is Purdy. And he'll take it on in. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. Purdy and the 49ers will try to get 2 more.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He'll drop to throw. And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion.
There was no hesitation from this offense. Immediately after they scored that touchdown, the entire sideline was holding up 2 fingers. They knew exactly what play they wanted. They felt great about it coming into the game, and clearly the right choice.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Buccaneers offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. First and 10. Slot man in motion right. Mayfield to throw on first and 10. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll try again. It's second and 10. In motion, Reed. On second down, Baker. The open man is Reed. He's got it. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Here comes Otten in motion. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That is into the hands of McMillan. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now Mayfield. This one complete right side. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here, second and a yard.
At the 41-yard line.
In motion, Reed. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They go play action with Mayfield. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding. Mayfield to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Slot man in motion left. Throwing on second down, Mayfield. Taking off.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
And that is incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Bucky Irving. And now it's fourth down.
Results in a fourth down.
They'll go. Mayfield. Pressure gets there, and he goes down. Now there is a flag down, but this might be on the offense anyway. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll try the left side with McCaffrey. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? Aaron Banks played his college ball at Notre Dame. Guilty there. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. He'll get a couple of yards back, but it will be second and long. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. That's on the 11-time Pro Bowler, Trent Williams. Here's McCaffrey. Third and long. They run once more with McCaffrey.
The defense is willing to just give up that run every single time. I mean, they're going to leave guys as far back as they can to protect the sticks. And in this case, flow to the ball, make an open field tackle, get off the field.
The 49ers out for the punt. He's on for the second time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The home team's offense back onto the field. For their next possession, they'll begin with 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. Going up top for Evans.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
To throw is Mayfield. That's caught left side by Otten. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Mayfield. And he's going to go down. The pressure once again too much. And that should wrap this one up.
All right, Mike, so in this situation, a defensive coordinator has 2 options. You can sit back and play the pass, or you can be aggressive and go after the quarterback. In this case, they chose the latter, and that's why they were able to force the turnover on downs.
The Niners offense and Brock Purdy headed back on the field for their next possession. And as we take you through some of the highlights so far, you're going to see a lot of passing yards. He has carved up this defense over 300 yards passing in the game and has been sharp right from the start. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A tight end in motion now. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7. So, a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So, that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.